This is Alcohol Mastery. My name is Kevin O'Hara, and this is the fourth installment of the Johns Hopkins 20 questions. Is your drinking affecting your reputation? A reputation is one of those things that you've got one outside of your home and you have another one inside of your home. For me, I was always self-employed, so nobody could sack me if I went and had a drink at lunchtime or I took half a day off. The same with where I used to live. I never really gave a shit about what my neighbors thought about me, but I had a wife and a son, so it was always at the back of my mind that I didn't want them to be uh, singled out for abuse because I was a drinker. Now, your reputation and your character are two completely separate things. Reputation is what other people think about you, and your character is what you really are. And your kids can see that in you. They can tell what your character is. But at the end of the day, if they see you being pissed all the time, then your reputation with them is going to sink a little bit. I know what it's like to have financial difficulties, partially because of drinking. I've had to move out of a couple of different houses because I couldn't afford to pay the rent, and we had to move on. We were in arrears. I've also had the electricity turned off a couple of times. On one occasion, when my son was there, I had to sort of tell him that we were playing a game, that this was all make believe. We're going to get the candles out and pretend like we're on pirate ships. I've grown up and spent most of my life in Ireland and England. Um, in Ireland, I lived for 20 years in the west of Ireland in a small village. The village had a post office, a police station, a church. It had a small shop, and it had 5 pubs. So the pubs were the focal point. Everyone drank. Most people drank, 95%. And you really only got a bad reputation if you didn't drink. Now I'm living in Spain, and it's like chalk and cheese. It couldn't be more different. People here go out with their families. They enjoy going out for a meal, and they have a glass of wine with a meal. Um, it's the English and Irish over here that you see drunk, and it's only a very small minority, but that's all it takes to give the rest of us a bad reputation. Okay, that was the fourth installment of the Johns Hopkins 20 questions. Is your drinking affecting your reputation? Leave a comment down below if you're watching this on the website. If you're on YouTube, you can subscribe, leave a comment, or just like the post. The channel is Alcohol Mastery TV. This is Kevin O'Hara for alcoholmastery.com.